Hey y'all, it's Hope here at Crafty Hope and welcome. I don't think I've recorded anything yet for a thrifty haul, so I'm going to share this with you. You can see it's in a Dollar Tree bag because I consider thrifty things to be anything I find at a reduced price at an estate sale, a yard sale, a thrift store, a clearance aisle, a dollar store, anything again that's reduced price that you get a deal on. That is thrifty. It doesn't have to be at a thrift store. That's where thrift stores get their name from. It's thrifty. So, like I said, this is the Dollar Tree haul. A lot of this, I think, well, here, we'll just start. These first two are some pom-pom trim. That's exactly what they say on it. That was in the section for Easter. So, usually, seasonally, they have, you know, at the front of the store at the Dollar Tree, a seasonal section. Right now, they've got like spring and Easter things up there. And typically with their seasonal stuff, they have a section, sometimes like a whole aisle, that is like craft type things, whether it's like a group craft or whatever. Sometimes they're wood cutouts in the shape of a bunny for Easter or whatever. So that's where this was with some of those craftier items. I think there was a pink one too. I think it was like a hot pink, like this is this bright green. And I didn't get it. Pink's not usually my thing, especially not hot pink. But and it's weird how much fluffier this one looks than this one. And I do love this pale blue, so that's nice. So I got those two pom-pom trims. I also found more of these little wooden mushrooms. I think I got these two, maybe both the same shape here, and then this is another shape. There was another one that I didn't get that was a little bit blockier that I didn't like as much, but I've already got several sets of these and I didn't really need more because I haven't done anything with the other ones. But while I saw them, because I was thinking about them the other day and then I saw them, so I was like, I'm gonna get them. So that's it. And then the last thing I got is this set of pens. These are the R2 rollerball pens. Like I like to use in black that do the bleeding that I like. And you know what? I was gonna see if these bleed, and I don't have any water up here to test. So let me. I'm gonna go get water and a paintbrush, and come right back, and we'll test these on. I don't know, on something. I'll be right back. I have remedied that. We're going to test this real quick and then be done with this section, and I will tack on any other thrifty hauls that I get. But let's just see if these bleed the same way. There were other colors besides this. It's like a coral and a green. I don't know why I went for those. I'm trying to think what the other set was, and it may have been like a hot pink and a purple or something. It was just something that I was like, I don't know if I'll use that, but this coral color really, I don't know, kind of got my eye. So we're going to say, what do I want to do? Maybe just one of my sketchy circles. And then we're going to see, does this... Oh, not as much as the black one does. And it could be this. It does bleed a little though. So let's try the green as well. We'll do another sketchy circle. And no, not a whole lot. I mean, you can definitely see where this is drying on the pink one, and I'm getting some of that ink. So there's a little bit of bleed. Let me see if I can find one of my black ones real quick to show you. Oh, that one. That's one. And let's hope this one, because it could be just this paper that I'm using. So let's see. So the black one, you can see bleeds about as much as that one did. So this might just be the paper I'm using, that it's not bleeding as much. So there is some bleed. I just thought I'd try it. Like I said, keep your eye out for those if you like a blendy, bleedy, watercolory effect. I do. So I think the green may be not as effective as like a brighter color. So okay, I will tack on anything else that falls in my thrifty haul. I did make it thrifting, so I didn't find a whole lot, so I'll share with you what I did get. One big thing that I'm super excited about, you'll have to let me know if you think I paid too much for it. I was just kind of like, I'd been to like 4 thrift stores at that point and was desperate to find something good because after 2 thrift stores I went to one and I picked up this. It's a miniature and dollhouse catalog. And y'all, I don't know, the big thing that I liked most was it's got this stuff for wallpaper and fabrics, like all the patterns for that in here. So it's this huge section in the middle that has all of that, but then it also has like all the little lights and the little, like all the little things, and these could be cut out and done something if I wanted to, but I got this for 60 cents, so, or 59 cents, but you know, like look at these little frames and stuff. All of this I can like, I don't know, there's like little dogs. So all kinds of funny little things, and that's the front. So in the back, it's a lot of the more furniture-y things, windows. I think there's actual, yeah, like some of the doll houses are back here too. There's a little chapel. So that's very cool. Hold on. Okay, sorry, my husband came in the house. I needed to share with him what I got. So the only other thing I got at that thrift store, y'all, was this big, what is that, like 3-inch 3-ring binder. Let's see, yeah, 3.5. 1, 2, 3, so three-ish 3-ring binder with dividers, but the dividers are interesting because they're all, oh, have I got it upside down? I guess I do, but because they're numbered 1 through 31, so I guess it's for the days of the month. Maybe that would make sense, I guess. And they're like, they almost look leathery or something. Anyway, I've got an idea for something, and I was thinking, oh, I need a big 3-ring binder. And y'all, last time I went to go buy 3-ring binders, they were like crazy expensive. And so this one I got for $1 with the dividers and everything. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know how I'll use the numbers, but I can make a key or something and, you know, whatever. So that was there. I also ran real quick to Hobby Lobby. I got only a couple things on clearance. It's a Christmas ball thing that you put together, but I really want to clip off this thing and make it like a bubble on an assemblage. I would have 2 of them that make like bubbles. This was 29 cents. I don't know what the regular price was. Let me see. Oh, there's like 3 stickers on top of it. Anyway, these are the circle, spin, and trim blade refills. I might actually have some of these. I have. It's a We Are Memory Keepers thing that cuts out circles, and I've got it. So I thought 29 cents. Psh, let me go ahead and grab that. And then I got some stickers. These are, let's see. They were $2.24 regularly, what, $7.99, something like that, yeah. But I just thought it's a nice little sticker I've been trying to put, especially these ones in the front that are like, what are they, like PET stickers or whatever, so they're like the clear and all. So I thought those were really nice. So, and these are from, yeah, that's the Hobby Lobby brand. And then I got some, they had, of course, all of their jewelry stuff on sale. These are new there, which are these little charms. This is a brass sunburst and finding, and these are butterfly, flower, and leaf charms. So those were new. I hadn't seen those before, and since they were 50% off and I've been wanting some charms, I got them. Alright, so the last thing I got, y'all, was pricey, but I think it was worth it. I don't know if I can get it on right. It is this. Oh, can I zoom out anymore? Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that. It is a 3-drawer, so it sits up like these. You can see there's more of the ornateness on this side. The other side is plain. It's in okay condition. There were 2 of these at the antique mall I went to, but they're 3 drawers. Let me pull one of them out. 3 drawers, like so, and they're in this frame. And there was a second set, but one of the pulls on it was broken off. So, which I think could be replaced pretty easily. This does have a bit of, it's from an old sewing machine. I believe, oh look, this has like a spring in it, I guess to keep it in, but it's in. I don't know. They all have that. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about it. So I could store all kinds of stuff. I already talked to my husband about making a top for it. Maybe even going back and getting the other one. Possibly. So I'm thinking on it. I think it could be a really neat piece, side by side. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it yet. Maybe some of my treasures, but I'm super excited about it. It's really pretty. So I like drawers and things. So that's it for now. If I have anything else, I'll tack it on. Alright guys, I did a little more thrifting. It's the day after I just shared with y'all. And I went back and got the other side of that sewing cabinet. So here it, oh, y'all, I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh, I'm too excited. Okay, so this is it. You can see, oh, I zoomed in. You can see that this drawer is missing its pull. I think we can find something to fix that, maybe to put in there, or we could make one or something. There's also a little bit of damage there, but otherwise it's good. Oh, it also doesn't have it has the locking mechanisms, but it doesn't have, like, excuse me, the brass rings that these had on it. So I wonder if the locking mechanism would still work on these or not. I'm looking for a key. I did find one that kind of works in my big stash of keys, but it doesn't, like, work well. So I'm going to keep my eye out for keys. So while I was there, I picked up one thing, ended up putting it back because I had them hold it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just put that with that. And then I came back and I was like, I don't want it. I'll go put it back. But I did, in that same booth, I got this, y'all. It's a little jar of buttons. I probably paid too much. It was $3.99, which is more than I would normally pay for a jar of buttons. But I have looked at this jar of buttons in that booth several times and decided that I really wanted it. First off, this ball jar is so well, actually, okay, so it's got a ball ring on it, and see, it's all rusty on this side, and this actually says Mason on it. So it's a Mason jar with a ring on it. But look how, like, squat and cute. It's got two or three different types of buttons in it. There are these, like, tortoiseshell ones, these, like, whitey ones, and then these, like, clear-ish ones. So I don't know why there's so many of the same type in here, but that kind of makes it interesting. Oh, these actually, there's some fuzz in there. So, but I thought that would make me more prone to use it because I have so many of the same kind. I could totally throw that in a journal or a card or something like that and do just a bunch of the same kind of button. So $4 is a bit more than I would normally pay for a jar of buttons, but between the jar and the buttons, I had to get it. I also went to, like, a local religious-y sort of thrift store and picked up several books. I found this, and this is book 8 of this series, which is Favorite Fairy Tales, and this is told in Russia, so I don't know if, like, they're all favorite fairy tales. Like, this is 8 of favorite fairy tales told in, yeah. So there's France, England, Germany, India, Ireland, Sweden, Poland, Russia, Spain, Czechoslovakia, Japan, Italy, Norway, Denmark, Greece, and Scotland. And it's from 1995. So I wonder if there are other ones. So anyway, I just thought it was kind of a neat, yeah, fairy tale book. I did pick up at the same place 2 raw doll books. This one I've never even heard of. It is a little damaged, but I have never, yeah, this is not a raw doll book I'm familiar with. James and the Giant Peach, I have read many times. So, as a child, as an adult, I've read it, but I am bound and determined to grow my raw doll collection. He is my favorite children's author. So when I see his books, I pick it up. And even though this was, one I thought I might have, I went ahead and grabbed it because I can just redonate it if I didn't. I also picked up 2 of these Troll Illustrated classics. They had several of them. And I got Peter Pan and The Wind in the Willows. I've never actually read The Wind in the Willows, and so, well, I started reading it. I started reading it and didn't get very far, and then lost the copy I had of it. So I picked up this one to read. But also I picked up this Peter Pan because of the illustrations in it. It's just, there was one, like this one, y'all. Look at the mushrooms and the Lost Boys and Peter Pan and Wendy. Oh my gosh. Love it so much. And then there were, like, look at this. With the Lost Boy there with the bow and arrow and Wendy. Super cute. Here's some more mushrooms. And Captain Hook, another mushroom over here. There was an image of Tink that I really liked too. If I can find it. There, look at that. So I got those. And then also they have a small craft section in that one, and I got this ball of crochet yarn just to use. I may actually keep it up here somehow on my desk to pull from as I'm working on things. But this little stack of, what, 5 books, and this was $3.50, so hardly anything. I thought that was a pretty good deal, especially for 2 that are definitely going in my stash, and one I want to read, and, you know, actually 2 I want to read. I want to read this one too. I'd like to find the whole collection. Anyway, okay, if I have any more, I will tag it on. If not, I appreciate you coming by and watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and come back later and see what other treasures I haul home. I would love to know if you've found something awesome, or if you have any suggestions for my cabinet. These drawers, I'm going to, I think, make a base and a top for them so that they're together, but I haven't decided what I'm going to put in it yet. My friend Nina has several drawers, and she is keeping her inks like this, though hers, she says the Liquitex ones are too short for hers, but they are not for this one. They fit in mine, so yeah, I'm excited about it. So, all right guys, thanks so much for watching. I love to hear what you've got to say. Bye.